Confessions of an Asexual Romantic by Hritwika. They told me I haven't found the right one yet. Well, honestly, as of yet, I had found the right few. And I'm going to tell you those stories, and then you will find something is old and something is new. So let's go back to the start. The very first time I fell in love, things were said and rules were laid. Holding hands and flirting was alright. Anything beyond that wouldn't be okay. So the problem was, I went beyond and kissed. The very first time I kissed and I was kissed back, it was a discovery. It was the closest to magic I ever felt. So, the best kisser I was going to be. I learned new meanings of being forever. I learned to work for again and better. But then I couldn't catch up in rhythm or in rhyme as a cosmic alarm went off. And everybody was ready for the first time. I must have missed the alarm because I am a late sleeper. Because I wasn't ready or even eager. But when they spoke of it, I joined in with equal vigor. I kept falling in love. Sometimes better, other times worse. But it was never in my mind, and that seemed to be my curse. So I kept avoiding it. Eventually I did it. But it didn't seem meant to be. Every time it happened, I knew I wasn't really being me. So I told my friends. And a problem with me was diagnosed. A lot was said, a lot was done, books were read, new boys were met. But problem remained solved by none. Finally, I was relieved when they roared chants of no means no means no. But when I said no and I meant no, they said, you've got to try a little more. Arey, thodi koshish to karo. How could you not? Why would you not? No, you do. You don't know how. I'll teach you. I'll show you. Oh my God, you never felt wow. But I had felt wow. I had felt wow in hugs and kisses. I had felt wow every time fingers had ran through my tresses. But beyond a point when it went, I was left all alone. So now I learn to lie in words and in moans. I learned to lie because I didn't want to hurt. Because I didn't want to lose. And I was in love. Who was I to choose? Who was I to choose me who has none alike? Who was I to choose me who had lost at love every strike? And this was the time when everybody was talking about sex, learning and teaching consent. And I had no one except for my discontent. And this is not bashing my lovers, they were great. This is not bashing my lovers or even my friends, they were taking care of me, keeping the bargaining at their end. This is not bashing sex either. This is not to prove me either. I do not celebrate celibacy. I am not a sex hater. And sex haters, you think just the favorite child is the sexual kind? Go out with boys or the girls, your parents never really mind. True, but for that to happen, you have to come out, and we're the only ones who have to use the word sex and not love to come out. You see the irony there, I am sure, without a doubt. But what must be done must be done. I found a way to make this a little easy. And as I go ahead, I know I might sound cheesy. They say you don't slutter when you're singing a song. And the song, I am asexual. Yeah, I am not the only one. I am everything. I need you. Better please recognize me now. I really didn't know picking up my way to love was such a terrible mistake. I have to paraphrase songs to tell you I feel all of it. The butterflies, the bees in my very stomach spit. And if I ask you, why do you need or want sex? You can't put it to words, I know. And that ineffable reason that's now I know I don't want sex for sure. I'm not incomplete, sorry. I'm not in any way less. I am complete. But confused. Isn't that such a beautiful mess? And I'm broken, imperfect. But that needs a different kind of mending. Don't tell me who I am. Do not try to change my mind. Last but not the least, in LGBTQIA, an asexual and an ally, each and every single way.